Our Rush Block now live with some breaking news.
2 security guards injured overnight during a shooting at a Southwest Houston strip club. Michelle, what do we know about this?
Well, guys, this is still a very active scene. Now, just moments ago, we spoke with a detective who confirmed to us that, yes, 2 security guards were hurt. One was shot multiple times, the other was hurt, but they're not sure exactly how. He did say that they're both in stable condition at this point. As for the suspect, well, he has fled. But guys, take a look. This all happened here at Gold Diggers Cabaret. Now, we know that this all started when a man got into a fight with someone out here in the parking lot. Now, we're told that guy then fled, and when police were called, minutes later, apparently he came back when police left the scene. And then that's when he had a gun with him and he shot that security guard multiple times and then injuring another security guard. He then fled again. Now, police are still trying to piece things together, guys, but we do know that suspect, he is a man in his 30s. He left in a gold sedan. That is all we know at this time. We, of course, are trying to gather more details for you, and we'll bring you the latest as soon as we learn more. Guys.
Michelle Choi, thank you very much. Breaking news now into our